Alright, so I was trying this is the side of the stand here. I tried out the magnets and they weren't strong enough. I was hoping they would be, but you just barely touched the top and it would fall over. So pretty disappointed in those magnets. So what I did here is on the inside, I just put some 1x on the top and the bottom and just stapled it together. And it actually sits pretty snug, but I might still take some magnets and see if I can find something that I can screw on. Screw onto the inside here. That'll sit against that, so it'll kind of hold it in place. Because when I do the front of this stand here, I'm gonna have to have something to hold it up because I want it as 3 separate pieces, so I can just pull one panel off if I need to. But hopefully, with the way I set the sump up, this is what I like to do. The way this is going to be sitting, I'm not going to have access to this side. The tank will be here. The sump will be down here. That's why this brace is here. I just put it there just so the plywood wouldn't bow or anything. So the 40-gallon breeder will be underneath, sitting there. I want I believe the corner of that tank is how I was going to do this, the returns. We're going to drop down in this side of the sump, pump be down here, so I can have all my filters down at this end. So all I got to do is drop this side panel, which I have easy access to, change my filters and put it back on easily. So I think this is the way I'm going to go with. And yeah, try to find some different magnets or something because since this is supporting itself, I need something just to kind of hold it there. So we'll try that out. Alright, I got all the sides on. Ended up going and getting some more wood there. I did find a place where I kind of screwed up. What I should have done was take my piece of plywood, put it on the bottom first, and then put those bottom boards on. Because now they're 3/4 of an inch too low. So I'll probably just pull them off. They shouldn't be that bad to get off. But I did get some magnets and put them in. They're installed over there. They're cabinet magnets. So you can kind of pull it off. And I just kind of chiseled this out and got that in there so it sits in there pretty nice and it holds pretty good. So in the corners, I'm doing the same thing I did with the lid there. So got these pieces cut up 45, and I'll take and staple them from the inside like that, and do. Kind of should have got this set up for. There we go. Go like that. So it'll be pretty even. It'll be just like that one. Now my only dilemma is this top portion here. Now if I just get a piece of something and put it up there. Not quite sure how I'm gonna finish it off. Maybe if I just get a little overhang, maybe 1.5 inches. Something like that to go around it. I don't know yet. But I might just take a little strip of wood, about that wide, go right on top of it so it's flush on the outside, and I'll have a little overhang, and that overhang would match this one because I'll do the same thing with this. So maybe I'll do that. We can see how these corners came out. There's a little bit of a seam there, but put them together and I just kind of took the sander and just rounded it over a little bit. But on this guy, when I put those 1x's in, I just brad nailed them from the inside there. So I should be able to take a pair of pliers and pull those off. And I just got to take my plywood and cut my notch out there. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be alright. We'll see. Then I got some white paint. I'll paint the inside of this all white. But the top there, I'll paint with the stain that I have. And the outside I'll stain. So, oh, I get that back in all the way. There we go. We can see this. This side piece has been my trial piece here. As you can see. So, what I did here, I did a magnet trial on this one, which didn't work so good. This is a stain I'm going to be using. This is a stain I already had. And then I took this stain and put it on top of this stain to see how much darker the grains look. And then this here is this poly, this floor sealer here that I had when I did the floors in my house, which that's what this is right here. Just used it on that. And that actually, so this here is this other stain, and it's got that poly on top of it. So I might try putting the poly over this, see how everything looks. But this will all be white, so. But yeah, my trial board. So when this is all installed, you can't see these holes. And this will all be painted, so you won't be able to see all that stuff. So, but I figured I'll try it with one piece, which I tried everything was scrap first, and then went to this. But so yeah, half the stain there is done. Like I need to do my trim pieces, which I gotta get my table saw out to do.